Howdy y'all, Jeff here at J&R's Ace Hardware. Have Ray with me in the shop today, and we're going to be doing a startup video on a Stihl MS250 chainsaw. Alright, so we're going to break this video into a couple parts. We're starting out here in the shop. I'm going to have Ray demonstrate the positions of the master control lever while I talk us through what they do. And then we're going to step outside, show the basic personal protective equipment that we're using today to do the initial startup on this unit. And then we'll walk through all the process of getting this running. All right, so Ray has the saw on the workbench, and we're going to start going through the steps of starting this saw. First is to remove the scabbard and make sure that the saw chain is properly tensioned on the bar. We will cover this in greater detail in another video. Make sure that the brake lever is set and that bar and chain oil has been added into the front tank. The rear tank on this machine is for the 50-to-1 mix ratio fuel. And now we're going to cover the master control lever and its 4 positions. The top position is stop, just below it is run, and these 2 positions can be toggled between each other with a flip of the lever and not depressing the throttle. To proceed down to the full choke position, you must depress the lockout switch, pull the throttle, and push the master control lever all the way down. At this point, we will begin to pull the starter rope until the engine makes a popping sound. At that point, we will move the master control lever up 1 notch to the half choke fast idle position, and we will pull the starter until the unit fires up. Once the engine's running, you can pull the throttle trigger, which will automatically kick the master control lever into the run position. All right, we're outside now and going to show the startup procedure on this saw. I am wearing my personal protective equipment, safety glasses, gloves, pants, work boots, not wearing loose fitting clothing that can get in the way, and I am not wearing chaps because I'm not actually going to be doing any cutting right now. We're going to begin by removing the scabbard. Again, you will check your saw chain tension, which we'll cover in a future video. Make sure that the brake is in the lock position. And I will start by putting the master control lever into the bottom position for full choke. I will pull the starter until we hear a pop sound. I will then move the master control lever into the half choke fast idle position, proceed to pull the starter until the saw fires up, and then I will pull the throttle trigger to put into run, release the brake, and begin to warm up the saw. Today, I'm going to be doing this demonstration in the kneeling position. There's also an approved standing position, which I will cover in a future video. Alright, to recap, this was a startup video on a Stihl MS250 chainsaw, which has a traditional non-assisted starter. We will cover starting procedures for those models again in future videos. Have a great day.